Hello everyone, Mary here. Welcome to my channel. It's been a while, I'm not gonna lie. It has been a hot minute and I want to apologize. And also, I want to tell you guys about every single thing that has happened to me in this last few months. I swear to God, this have been perhaps one of the most difficult 3 months since I went out of college. So let's begin. For the starters, I got in kind of a little bit of a hot water with the Mexican IRS. It was actually my fault. I didn't deduct some things I should have. It was a whole mess. I had to get an accountant. Remember, I told you accountants are important. I learned that the hard way this time. I owe them a lot of money, then I didn't owe them that much money. It's all worked out, mostly. I am still working on them getting me some money that I paid that I shouldn't have paid, apparently. But yeah, I was out of pocket for a hot minute of a lot of money. And then I got really sick. I couldn't move. I was having like the worst headaches of my life. And I get migraines a lot, and then I was having like a bunch of dizziness, and I swear to God, I couldn't get up without getting dizzy, and my ears were hurting so damn much. I actually was about to have my inner ear thing. In Spanish it's called a tímpano. I don't know what it's called in English. But that thing was about to burst. And we found out that it was actually because my nose was blocked because my inner thing bone was actually so crooked that I couldn't breathe out of one nostril. And that had apparently caused one of my... there's an organ behind your nose that it's supposed to, filter everything. They're called cornetes in Spanish. I don't know what they're called in English. So basically I had to go into surgery because one of them was basically baby sized and the other one was 3 times what it was supposed to be, which was apparently was causing my migraines. And I was bedridden for about a month and a half. And then I got chickenpox. And it was like a hot mess here because like literally I got my doctor's approval, like, yeah, you can go out, be wild. And I got chickenpox. I had never in my life thought that I was gonna get chickenpox, and I was so sick. Like I swear, I could barely breathe. And since everybody was freaking out about the monkeypox thing, everybody was freaking out because they thought I had it. I thought I had it. It was a mess. I couldn't touch. I couldn't do anything. I was basically quarantined in my room, which you would say, prime time to do art. I couldn't lift a pen with my hands because I was so covered in like all those little pimples, and it hurt so damn much. Oh my God, you have no idea. I've had the worst 3 months of my life. And during that whole ass mess, I was having these troubles because I had been procrastinating on requesting a renewal for my visa. Dear US, if you're hearing somebody in the government, I just want to visit my family. I have no interest on living there in the next 20 years. Don't worry. Oh my God, it was such a mess, and I was procrastinating this, and of course the knowledge that I was procrastinating such a horrible task, because I knew that if I let it go to waste, like I have a visa right now, but if I let it expire, that's the thing. If I let it expire, it's gonna be like next to impossible to get it renewed. So I finally was able to do like the whole process, because there's like a shit ton of questions that I had to ask. And since I have family over there, they're going to be extra mean with me because they're going to be suspicious about everything. I swear to God, I'm happy living here. If I'm going to flee to another country, it's probably going to be New Zealand. They seem to be having everything under control over there. But yeah, so that was a hot mess, but I finally put my papers in, and apparently I have my interview till next year. So wish me luck on that. And then I had the whole, I mean, while everything was happening, I was also doing my master's, which was oh my god, you have no idea. You have absolutely no idea how fucking tiring this is. And just like cherry on top, about I graduated from college on 2014, and because my life is just one tragedy after the other one, I got really sick around 2015 2016. I couldn't move. It was I got fibromyalgia. I had like 6 crushes, I'm not gonna lie, and it kind of like made it worse. So I couldn't work on my thesis or my titulation project for like, I'm not gonna lie, like a year and a half. So by the time I had my degree, because I know in the US you just graduate, and if you pass all your stuff, you're good to go. In Mexico, you have to do a project, and it can be an investigation, it could be a thesis, or in my case, it can be a practical project. And if they deem that you did an okay enough job, they get you your diploma. So I did that, and just about when I did that, my school was like, oh, we're going to change the name of the school, so we're going to change a lot of things, so we're sending everything to the Secretary of Education, so it's gonna take a while. I passed my exam on 2019. Last year in December, I got my title, like my paper that said I had my degree. I swear I have never been so happy like last year when I finally got my paper saying, yes, you can do it. So I foolishly thought, well, I have the paper, I can totally apply for a master's now, which was one of my goals this year. So I went into my master's, and about 2 months ago they told me, oh yeah, we need the electronic version of this so you can get your professionist number from the federal government. I was like, oh, okay, that sounds like easy. I'll just do it. And it turns out that because of a whole mess that my school had with the change of name and everything, and because of the pandemic, my title is not digitalized yet. So I've been, for the last 3 months, calling everyone in the Secretary of Education, being like, please help me. I don't want to lose all the money I've invested on my master's. And it has been a hot mess, but finally, it appears that I finally found the right person to ask about it. And it appears like maybe I can finally get it, because I have to get it two courses before I finish, so they can process all the documentation. And it's just been one stress factor of the other, and that's why I think I have been so sick for the last 3 months, because I mean, that kind of stress is not good for your health. But on the plus side, I was able to do finally my Happy Boys Dick Grayson postcard that you can now get for a limited edition by becoming a patron. I might add them to Ko-fi. I'm not sure. You can also get the stickers too. So, thanks so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye!